from skidsteersolutions.com. I'm here to talk about the PDX-750 breaker style post driver from Eterra excavator model. Now this is the same model that you find on the skid steer edition. However, it just doesn't have the skid steer plate on it. What we've done here is we've put a coupler specifically for an excavator on here. Now you can order this in a few different configurations. You can get it as just the open model that you see here, which has a cone cup. You can add a tilt feature to that. You do have to have the extra set of hydraulics on your machine so that you can operate the tilt function while you're driving. Now why would you need the tilt? If you're on uneven terrain. If you're on uneven terrain and you're trying to get in there and you're trying to keep your post nice and plumb, you want to use the tilt mechanism. By having it on there, you can get up on a side hill. You can go 15 degrees on either side, so you can angle it. There's a plumb chain that hooks onto here as well, so that you've got a visual indicator. As the operator, you can look and you can see where your post is in alignment with the driver, as well as being plumb, so you get that post nice and straight into the ground. One of the wonderful things about using a breaker style post driver is you get to use the breaker tools as well. So what I have here is an actual breaker tool. It's an extended one. And the reason we've extended it is so that you can go into those hard to reach areas as well as the really rocky areas, and you can pre-drill your post or pre-drive your post. So what you do is you drop the tool off the base of this, put this tool on, you've got all your holes pre-marked, you go along and you punch this down into the ground. What it's going to do is it's going to break up all the rock and drive that post just beautifully, smoothly, and nice and plumb. We have an enclosed cup system similar to what we have on the skid steer model. And what that does is it allows us to have several different sizes and types of eyelets, all the way down to having a custom eyelet to possibly do guardrail posts. Another reason that Eterra uses the Arrowhead rock drill power cells is the simplicity of design. This is the control module here. This is your driver cell, which contains your gas. So your oil goes through here, and this is all the control. Your driving all takes place here. It's really simple. It's one of the simplest on the marketplace today. It's super reliable, and that's what you want. You want to get out to a job. You want to be able to know that you're going to go to a job site and you're going to get the day done successfully. You're going to make lots of money and be able to move on. A lot of the cells on the marketplace today, they're using offshore cells. You don't know actually where they came from. You don't know the quality, and you don't even know where to get parts if something goes wrong. These things all come out of California. Skid Steer Solutions, as well as Eterra, stocks parts for these, as well as Arrowhead down in California. So it's really easy to get parts if something should go wrong, or if you need to update something. It's really simple. This power cell here takes 290 psi of nitrogen. You've got a grease zerk on the front here. So your maintenance, your daily maintenance, is to keep this zerk greased. We even give you your first tube of grease from Skid Steer Solutions, just so that you're ready to go when you get it. Your gas here, this is something that if you're driving every single day for 8 hours, maybe once a year you're going to check this and update it, and you'll know right away. It's not going to fail on you. It'll just start to lose power. You go, oh, okay, I need to put a little bit more gas in here. So it's really simple, really straightforward. Another thing that I failed to mention earlier is that, see how compact this design is? A lot of the drivers in the marketplace today, they're huge. That adds to your swing weight. What you want to be able to do is bring this as close to the coupler as possible, so it's not hanging out way in front of your machine and just causing your machine to tip over. And it's really easy for you to manipulate it and get into where you want to drive that post. So just look at the compact design of this, the power ratio that you get. It's absolutely amazing, and it's going to do a great job for you. Now, the one thing to remember, this is a modular system. So if you buy the excavator model and later on you decide, you know what, it would be great if I could use it on my skid steer as well, you can literally just buy the skid steer mount and then whatever other option you might want to add to it and just bolt it right on, and you're good to go. When you're done with it on the skid steer, maybe you have a backhoe, maybe you have a bigger excavator. All you have to do is get the different couplers and bolt them onto the back, and you're ready to go. Maybe you want to have it so that you can reach higher. Maybe you want to have it so you can put it down lower, so you're getting down, maybe you're reaching down and you're having a hard time getting down on something. You can literally just move the coupler up or move the coupler down. It's so easy to configure this for different applications. It's absolutely astonishing. Now, we just pulled this one off my excavator. I have an EX121 by Kubota. You can put anything on this. What we have in stock generally are the main ones, the Kubotas, the Bobcats, Yanmars, Case, and Caterpillar. Those are what we have in stock. But if you've got something that's maybe an off-brand and you need us to make a special coupler up for you, that's not a problem. We have a little pin diagram. Just contact one of our salespeople. They'll send you the pin diagram. You have to make a few different measurements for us, and we, in about 4 to 5 days, can have a custom coupler made up for you and have it mounted on here just like you see this one. Check out the PDX-750 breaker style post driver and other innovative attachments from Eterra at skidsteersolutions.com.